Because the thing with business, a lot of people don't talk about, it's like, there's a lot of $1 million businesses, but how much are you actually making and netting? And that's why I say we're making 7-figure profits.
Yes.
That's a huge difference. I know I used to be part of EO, Entrepreneurs Organization, where it's entrepreneurs that that have $1 million businesses. But there's so many people in there who are making like 40 grand.
Yeah.
And because it doesn't like, you can be that's one of the biggest misconceptions in business is like, just because you have a 7-figure business doesn't mean you're actually making millions or have $1 million cash in your bank account.
Yeah.
To get $1 million cash in your bank account, you have to make a lot of money because there's taxes, employees, all that stuff that goes out. To actually net after that, $1 million to have in your bank account, that's a huge difference.
We're having the Female Entrepreneur Minute. One of the top female entrepreneurs is visiting with her husband, Mimi. And so we get 3 tips for you.
Ended at
So 3 tips. That's fine. Yeah, we'll call it the Female Entrepreneur Minute with Mimi Icon. I like that name. It's like Icon. Okay, quiet on the set. Steven is here.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
you want me to
so
go
you
for
could
the
just
tip?
start right in.
Yeah, sure.
I'll ask you off camera, that way you get maximum.
Yeah.
So you got 10 seconds to give one piece of social media advice. What I found works the best is something intriguing that people haven't heard before.
3.
Ready, set, go.
Consistency is probably one of the most important things when you're posting on social media. You cannot expect results if you're not going to be doing it every single day.
Perfect. That was 10
Yeah?
seconds.
Boom.
Yeah.
So just I'd put caption, #1, social media, period, social media, : That's how I do it. Like #1, social media, : Be consistently posting every day, especially to YouTube. That's the one because people will post to Instagram every day, not YouTube. Willie Rex, do you know who he is? He's a Spanish, he's one of the biggest, he has 14 million subscribers. He said I posted 3 times a day since 2009. Let me interject in that. I'll add that. Bounce over here. Just shoot the next snap, and then it's actually better. It'll get more engagement if I comment on it.
Snapchat.
Full production Snapchat.
Oh, dude, Snapchat's the shit. Are you guys blowing up Snap? Yeah.
Not as much as you are, but
3, 2, 1.
Especially with YouTube. Willie Rex, who has 14 million subscribers, told me he's been posting 3 times a day since 2009. Got it. Just he's a smart mofo. That dude's like he's like the PewDiePie of Latin America.
what is he doing it in Spanish or English?
Yeah, it's all Spanish.
Spanish.
He's in Spain. He's like 22. He's smart. Yeah, 14 million subscribers is a lot of subscribers. There's not that many get over 10 million.
And his views, what do they average on?
Oh, he's engaged. Like people, he posted a picture on his Instagram or Twitter of me and him in the garage.
Yeah.
That thing got like 14,000 retweets in 1 hour.
Crazy.
He's followed. He's a gamer.
So for this last video, what do you want to call that one? When you gave a follow-up tip to
Just
that?
be like my buddy with 14 million subscribers posts 3 times a day to YouTube.
Anything you want to say to the camera? Any behind the scenes action?
No, it's just fun.
It's always fun watching Ty because he's just like always channeling this interesting information.
I know, this is behind the scenes on the Snapchat production to see how it's done.
14
For
times
sure.
to YouTube.
Hey, Amanda.
Oh my god. No,
make a career around what you like doing, not love. So for me, I follow that instructions, and over time, if you do something you like, eventually you start loving it. So, but the most important thing is don't do what you hate. And about 85% of people hate their job. And you'll never make much money in what you hate because you won't have curiosity to study how to become better. You only make money by promotions, either from your boss or you're the boss and you promote yourself.
One time I had this friend visit me from Sweden, and he went to my office just to sit around while I was working during the day, and he came to me, he goes, "Ty, all the movies about America are true." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I looked in your office and you had 3 phones. One on your head here, one here going, buy, sell." And he was like, "Dude, that was amazing." Herman, I'm gonna tell you something. One of the reasons that I respect Higan, besides all of his jiu-jitsu championships and things and belts, Higan is a very enlightened person because he's hard for me to read. Very hard to read. Because you're probably naturally an E, but you can't tell anymore. He got rid of his sensitivity. No, oversensitivity. I bet you when you were younger, you were more sensitive. I would say you're probably, P is the least strong, but even that you're strong. So, you know, usually when you find amazing people that have reached the pin, like I got to interview Kobe Bryant. I sat next to him for the last couple games before he retired. I went back in the locker room. Kobe Bryant is hard to read. He's a champion, 20 years, hit the game-winning shot. I mean, made $300 million. People at the top are hard to read. How many people do I meet that think they're ninjas? 2 trillion. How many ninjas do I meet a year? So far, last 1 year, 2. Mark Cuban is incredibly powerful and checkmate you mind-wise. Elon Musk, number 2. Everybody else, I go to all these entrepreneur conferences, I'm like, bro, how many Coral belts are there in the world? The belt that you, how many belts? Okay, 20 people have your belt.
Yes.
In the world.
Yes.
How many people do jiu-jitsu?
5 million.
5 million.
Over 5 million. 10 million maybe.
And how many people have the red belt? Would you
red belt maybe 10.
Yeah. So that's the ratio of brain ninjas in the world. Huh? No, but everybody I meet thinks they can read people. I'm like, come on now. How are you testing this shit? Like this guy holding the camera here. He told me he was the Floyd Mayweather of fighting. How long did he last to get you, Higan? 32 seconds, maybe? 30 seconds?
He's a pit bull.
No, because Andrew's like most people. Most people have a lot of potential, and the fact that they have potential makes them proud of their potential. Never be proud of your potential.
He's pretty good. He can be good.
He can be good. That's the operative word. Because I can last longer against Higan than you right now. He's squashing you tapped out faster than any girl I've ever seen. Come on, Andrew. Hey, I told him, Holly Holm stayed strong till she was passed out. This dude got a little side control pressure and was like, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. He got a little side control. He can just go like this. Hey, Andrew,
he's a great athlete. He pushed me against the wall. I said, wow, he's a great athlete.
I believe this guy.
Andrew, he's an enlightened person, more enlightened than me. Enlightened people are nicer. He'd be nicer, a lot nicer. I'm more blunt.
Someday you just have to do it. You have to overcome that fear and just step outside of your comfort zone, because guess what? the magic is on the other side of the comfort
Oh,
zone.
so
Damn, that was 12.